Hi guys, this is Vinayak, your chess coach at Chess Junction, back with another video starting a brand new series on important chess endgame. Today's endgame video is on rook pawn versus rook endgame. This is one of the basic endgame positions which everybody should know, but sadly people mess it up and often lose this position with the defending side in this case. This has to be correct that this is the position you should know by heart. You should know this even if somebody wakes you up at 3 a.m. and asks you how to draw a Philidor position. So, the Philidor position is also known as the Philidor Defense, not the same as Philidor Defense against e4, and this is also known as the third rank defense. And that I will tell you why. It is a defensive technique which helps you to draw a rook and pawn in game when you have no pawns and the opponent has one extra pawn. So mind it, if you are playing a rook in game with one pawn down, that position is still a draw with proper technique, and that I will show you how. So to start with, I have taken the worst possible case for the defending side, where defender's king is totally cut off to the 8th rank with the attacker's rook perfectly cutting the king off, so the king takes no part in the game. White is of course gonna advance his pawn up. That's possible because king can go around the pawn from both the sides. Therefore, black's rook is unable to defend. So let's just continue the position until we reach the critical point. For example, king to d2, rook g5, e3, rook h5. Black does nothing. e4, rook h6, king to d3. The pawn advances and black does nothing. This is the main point. Noted buddies. Until the attacker's pawn reaches the critical position, you as defender have to do nothing. You can just wait. Any sensible move is just fine. But one thing is to be noted though, you don't have to move your king away from the promoting square. Note it, you don't have to move your king away from the promoting square. It should be in the vicinity of the queening square so that you reach there in one move. Let's continue with rook to b6, king d4, rook h6, e5, rook to g6, king d5. Now we have reached the critical position. This, my friends, is the Philidor position. So, as I promised earlier, this is the third rank defense because your rook cuts across the third or sixth rank, disabling the attacker's king to advance forward. Therefore, it is not possible for white to advance his king until he advances the pawn to make a shelter. Note this, that in this position still you do nothing. You can play waiting moves like rook h6, king f8, rook b6. And with that, white has also no way for making progress. White can just wait to will move like rook g7. Today we will go with rook to h6. Now, you both do nothing until white decides to advance his pawn. Finally, e6. Now white is prepared to go past the pawn to the 6th rank and then checkmate or promote. So the Philidor defense is as soon as the pawn reaches the 3rd rank. You go behind to the 1st rank and then check from behind with move like rook to h1. If now white plays king to d6, to checkmate with rook a8, you can just give rook d1 check. King to e5, rook e1 check, king to d6, rook d1 check. And the position basically is repeated until white accepts a draw. If he gives a check with the rook, you simply advance your king up the board and you will win the pawn. So this is it for the Philidor Defense. If you still have any doubts, feel free to comment. Next part of the Endgame series will be out soon. Till then, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. If you haven't watched the Checkmate series, do watch it now. Till then, let's drop the beat.
Make the ground shake.